Hey friends, it's me again. I've been sitting out here in the studio this evening, and I just thought I'm going to pop on here and see what's up with everybody. So, I don't usually work on Sunday, but tomorrow is a really big day. Tomorrow is my live master class on cool flowers. And y'all, I've never done a live master class before. A live training where we're going through a worksheet together so that you will know exactly when your jumping off spot is for cool flowers. So this evening I just decided I needed to come out here and make sure my background is set up, and I've run through all the slide deck twice. So I'm feeling like I'm pretty well prepared for tomorrow, and I just hope that you're going to join me, because I feel like Cool Flowers, which are Cool Season Hardy Annuals, y'all. Cool Flowers is the name of my book that I wrote about 10 years ago. Well, it was 10 years ago. I wrote it actually 12 years ago. It was published 10 years ago. And it's the concept of how to grow that family of flowers, the Cool Season Hardy Annuals. And they're so darn awkward, right? That's why we all either think we can't grow them or we struggle to grow them. And, I have spent the better part of my entire flower farming career growing this group of flowers, because the lion's share of them bloom at the highest demand for cut flowers in spring, y'all. And when you have a boatload of luscious, gorgeous blooms to sell in spring, not only does it set you up with customers, the early bird gets the worm, always. If you're at a farmer's market, or you are selling to supermarkets, or you're selling to florists or whoever, the growers that show up with the first blooms just get a natural advantage, right? People are hungry for flowers then, right? And here you are, if it's a farmer's market and you have for me on my farm, one of the first things to bloom here are Iceland poppies, which are a cool flower, y'all. I can't even imagine the rush of customers that would be in my booth if I had a booth full of Iceland poppies, in early April at a farmer's market, because it gets people excited and they'll remember it forever. Same thing with your florist. Having spring blooming cash crops, and cool flowers are low investment, high return, friends. So I'm inviting you. If you haven't already signed up, I'm doing 3 live master classes. We have thousands of people signed up, y'all. The first one is tomorrow at 2 o'clock Eastern time. Then there's one on Tuesday in the evening, and then there's another one in the evening, of which I've forgotten the date. But you can comment spring here, SPRING, and it'll DM you the link, or you can just go to my website, thegardenersworkshop.com. It's at the top of every page, and it's pretty priceless. So when you sign up, you get an email, and in that email is a little PDF I have made for you to fill out 3 simple questions to bring to the live master class, and we're going to work that worksheet together to get your cool flower planting times. So sign up, comment spring. When you get the email, print out, it's just a 1-page PDF, and that PDF is called the Cool Flower Guiding Light. Literally is the most important piece of the cool flower journey. And so print it out and just answer those 3 questions. And if you don't know the answer to those 3 questions, I tell you how to get those 3 questions answered. And then just set that PDF right wherever you're going to watch the webinar, and we are going to literally complete that together, and then we're going to do the rest of the story. Because when you show up to the master class, we're going to be sending you a second bonus, and that is the Cool Flower Planting Guide, and that's helps you. It's like a cheat sheet, and we're going to work through that during the master class also. And so, friends, you do not want to miss this. Right now, in fact, we designated the Cool Flower Garden for this fall on my farm just yesterday. And even if you think you can't fall plant cool flowers, you still are preparing your space to plant in very early spring. So it doesn't matter if you're planting cool flowers in the fall. you're preparing for cool flowers later when you plant them. And so I want to just also say that, you know, as a business person, there is nobody that's any busier than me, right? But we are the only people, as business owners, we are the only people that can firm up our calendar. Your time is your most important asset that you have. And I can tell you, this webinar will be no more than an hour. If you can't carve out 1 hour to learn something that is going to grow your flower farming business immensely, you have to rearrange your calendar, friends. You're the only one that can do that. That's one of the things I guess I didn't realize when I first went into business for myself. You no longer have a boss telling you today you're doing XYZ, and you need to actually do these jobs. You're the one that has to decide what's important. And the hour you're going to give me next week to learn your planting time for cool flowers is going to change your business. It has the potential to change your business. And keeping in mind that I have no Hooper greenhouses. I do all of this growing outdoors. And this whole masterclass is about you finding your planting date where you are. There is no guessing involved, y'all. We're getting rid of guessing. This is going to have historic information that you're going to know when to plant cool flowers. By the time I'm done with you tomorrow at 3 o'clock, you are going to be so pumped for cool flowers, you're not going to be able to stand it. And, you know, we have flower farmers now that are only selling cool season hardy annuals, meaning they're only harvesting during that high demand season. This is the gateway, y'all. So you can comment spring here, and that'll DM you the link to register for the free live masterclass. Or you can just go to my website, thegardenersworkshop.com, and it's at the top of every page. And friends, I just can't wait. And I'm really excited. I'm pretty terrified. You know, I would compare my being afraid to the way many people feel about planting cool season hardy annuals when it's cold outside. You know, we can do this. We have to trust the process and just do it. And I promise you that it'll work when you follow the cool flower concept steps. So comment spring, go to your DMs, click the links, pick your webinar time. There's 3 of them. One tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern time, one Tuesday at it's either 7 or 8 in the evening, and then there's another one about 5 or 6 days later. And we may add another one. The way things are going, we may have to add another one. But sign up, and this is only going to be for a 10-day period. And you know that there's a special offer, right? That's what this is always about. So friends, you do not want to miss it. Trust me. And I think you trust me, right? I guide you pretty true. So friends, I am going to go find my husband and get my dog, and we're going to walk the farm, and we are I'm going to make the chore list for the team for tomorrow, and I cannot wait to meet you in my free live masterclass. Friends, this is going to be awesome. So I hope you're going to be there. Comment spring or go to thegardenersworkshop.com. All right, friends, I can't wait to see you there. Ciao.